Hi everybody, it's Ange with Feisty Butterfly Tarot, and these are the reads that are the trios reads for Taurus. This is May 30th, 2020. So we're doing a trios read, a quick look at you, your other, and how you guys interact together, or the connection. Okay, we're going to get started and we'll draw 3 for each. We'll see how it goes. Look at that one. A little sassy. Okay, I'm gonna do these real quick. We'll try it with the shuffle technique. See what we can do. Those feel pretty good actually. Take that one. Sorry about that. Oh, actually, we'll take that one. Okay. And then we will do, geez Louise, all right already. 3 from the makeshift dark mansion. So these are my own temporaries until my dark mansion gets here, which I do so love those cards. So this will be the energy of the connection between you guys. All right, so this one is a beast to shuffle. So we're just gonna do it very old school, kind of crazy. All right. Okay, cut them. And then we go 1 from the top, 1 from the bottom, and somewhere in the middle. Okay, there we have it. Let's see what we got cooking here. Beastly deck. All right. Okay, Taurus. Here we go. Are we on Taurus? We are. How did I put Taurus in there? I guess that's where we're at. Okay. Trying to keep track, but we did Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is Taurus, so I'm making a note to myself. Taurus, this is yours. All right, stubbornly being Taurus. All right, let's go. We have this coming up. Okay, all kinds of crazy stuff going on. All right. Okay, so in the position of you, Taurus, this is what we have. Death, a distinct ending has happened, a big one. Big loss, big ending, big conclusion. Done. Done energy. Now it's time for new. The white rose signifying purity, transformation, new life. Excellent. I love when decks show death and there's the white rose just looking beautiful there to remind us, okay, it's over, new start. Then the Ace of Pentacles, new time for resources, a new time for talent, a new time for growth in the material realm, perhaps an offer that could help in those areas. Then the Five of Cups, sorrow, sadness, grief. So obviously something causes sorrow for you. So Taurus, there is new start, there is hope, there is an offering being made. So let's see what's going on with this. In the place of the other, we have the Ten of Swords, also whoa, wow, okay, also experiencing, look at this, okay, a very significant and very final ending as well with the Ten of Swords. Very painful ending for the other person too. So you both have had some kind of big loss, you and this other person, big, and for you it felt epic. For them, it felt probably super painful, super painful, approaching epic. I mean, it just doesn't get much dunner than these 2 cards. That's amazing. And then also, we're seeing in both, I haven't come across this before, where you and the other are both experiencing this kind of thing. You guys are very in sync, you and this other, very in sync. because you've experienced this loss and you're both still grieving it. I mean, look. Just sorrow, sorrow, sorrow. Okay. Sorry, guys. Really sorry. Okay, and then the other card, the remaining card for your other is this one. It's the mock battle. It's competitiveness. It's play battling. It's lots of different ideas, lots of different passions, things that are competing for your attention. This might be a lot of new ideas or career ideas or ways you want to start, but this other, your other, doesn't have an idea that's solid and solidified and narrowed down yet. So this might cause a little bit of the battling energy. Remember, there is offer here. There is a new start for tangible, physical, material goods. So maybe you can combine these two. Let's see what's going on in this next part. Okay, Taurus? Oh, boy. Okay. All right. Okay, so you have this moment of nostalgia. You have the 6 cups, and she's looking at it, and she's looking at the cups, and they've got flowers and blossoming, and usually you're seeing kids and a time of innocence, and she's remembering. She's in the past. This seems very true of where you both have been. Something has happened. It's caused you sorrow and loss. So this is you guys remembering the sweet after experiencing such hard pain and the bitter. This is remembering the sweet between you. Then you also have this energy, both of you again, in such a sync kind of setup. You guys are on the same page, you and your other Taurus, for sure, because you have 2 cards of stuckness, so to speak. You've got, let's start here, the 8 of Swords. She has the ability to get out of the situation. She's pinned down. Her dress is pinned down by all these dang swords. However, her blindfold isn't on so tight and her hands aren't so tight that she can't figure out a way free. I mean, even if she wriggled around in that dress, some of those swords would be looser. This is self-limiting beliefs. This is a way of doing that's limiting yourself. This might be fear or just worn outness and not quite wanting to make the struggle to get there and get going. But there's struggle energy here. There's a readiness to fight for something new. It's definitely there. And then here we're seeing the Hanged Man. Now the Hanged Man in this deck, so funny. Such a funny. You can see the little critters, the beetles and butterflies down here, I think. Really, really funny and cute. And this guy is just stuck there. He's got to get a new perspective, got to get a new way of thinking. And I wouldn't even say just a new way of thinking, but you have to conscientiously make a choice to disrupt the thought pattern of grieving and sorrow. You have to let it end. Whatever it is that's over and dead and done, that is gone, and the sorrow might still be there, but do remember what is sweet. Do remember the good that was in that situation, that it could offer, because those kinds of things will bring fruition for you. Those kinds of things will help you. So even though you feel stuck, and even though you need to change your perspective, remember the sweetness that's there, and take the lessons of sweetness, and see if those can be helpful to you right now. We're going to look just a little bit more in this deck, because I love it so. The Moon. Okay, well, okay, don't know what to tell you on that one. It's the Moon. There's not going to be a clear path. There's limited light, and it might feel like everything's a mystery. You don't know what's going on. Emotions are a little out of control and wild. That's just how it goes. But that's how it goes for now. It'll get better in time. And Taurus, for right now, you're doing just fine. This is really, really good. Sorry about what's happened and hurt. Really sorry about the hurt. But that's what I've got for you for today. Remember the sweet. Hold on to the sweet. Okay. Thanks, Taurus. Have a good one. Okay. Let's pull these ones out of here. Okay. Stick them in at random places. Okay. All right. Moving on, we are going to do the Capricorn next. So let me just make a little note of what we've got here. So we need to do Capricorn and Virgo. Then I'll know when I'm done. Woo-hoo. All right. So Capricorns, I think you can handle that. We're going to shuffle up this deck. I had used it once before, so we're going to give it a good couple of shuffles. So Capricorn, we're doing a trios read for you, your other, and for the influence and factors around you. So we're going to do a trios read. Come on, they're sticky. Hang on. When I say sticky, it means they're not going together easily when I shuffle. So maybe my energy is a little sticky. All right. Or maybe I'm just not so swell at shuffling. Not so swell at shuffling. Okay. I could deal with that. Slap that in there. All right. Yeah, that seems good. Okay. We're going to cut. Then we're going to go from the top, the bottom, and somewhere in the middle. Sure. Somewhere in the middle. Okay. All right, Capricorn, here we go. This is representing you. Put that there. Put this to the side. And then the next little bit, I think we're going to go from here. And we're going to shuffle these up pretty good too. That was slick. All right. I'm going to do a couple cuts here and then restack these buggers. Okay. Then a cut. And we will go from the top, bottom, one in the middle somewhere. Okay. And then we'll do the Dark Mansion makeshift deck to read the energies between you. And this one is impossible to shuffle. So Capricorn, here we go. I don't think I've ever done it this way, but oh, okay, we'll take that one all day. Okay. Something may have flipped, maybe not. Okay, let's see. All right. So the makeshift Dark Mansion, I love, love, love. I love it. Love it. I haven't even gotten it yet. I've only seen it. And then attempted to be patient by, you know, hijacking a few images, slapping them on poster board, and having a temporary make-do deck because I can't stand to wait. So we're going to do one from the top. And we'll do one from the bottom. Okay. All right. This is what we're looking at. For you, we are seeing the Eight of Wands, the Nine of Cups, and the Empress. There is a lot going on with you, Capricorn. A lot. Empress, very fertile time. Very fertile time. Maybe giving birth to a new project, a new idea, new career choices, new job. Those kinds of things could be happening for you. Very abundant time for you. Eight of Wands. All kinds of messages coming in. Lots coming at you very, very fast. Very fast. And then Nine of Cups. Awesome. Nine of Cups. Wish fulfilled. It doesn't get better than that. I mean, all the options are there for you. Every single thing you could think of is represented in this. So wish fulfilled. You've got it all. You're really in a decadent space here, Capricorn. That's pretty awesome. That's great, actually. You're set up good. So you're going to be getting new information. And whatever you want to pursue, pursue. Things are looking good. Okay, for the other in your world, well, kind of not as good, but not bad. Not bad. We've got the King of Cups. So we have a Queen and a King. Well, we have an Empress and a King, I should say. The King of Cups, very emotional. This person is very good at keeping the emotions contained and very supportive. Good listener, will support what you're doing, will actually really hear you, not just, you know, when you're talking blah, 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 tune you out. They really do hear and try and understand and then make wise choices from that point. However, your other is also experiencing the death and an ending of something going on in their world, has got the Death card. So pretty significant ending to something for them. Something has ended, something has changed. It's not usually the kind of change that you can go undo. It might be a stage or an ending of a phase or an era of your life or their life, however that may be. So, and then also they're feeling this Two of Pentacles energy. Typically you see a juggler balancing 2 coins. This is represented here, and she's riding this crazy bicycle. She's riding across the top of water. I don't know if you can see that well enough. Let's see if that's... there we go. I think you can see it pretty good. Yeah, these are very dark cards. They're a little tricky to see. But she's on the bike going as fast as she can pedal across the surface of water. That's asking for a damn miracle. Or a collision with your own death if you push too hard. I mean, really, what are you trying to prove there? That is a crazy notion to be doing that. So there's this trying to balance, and it's in the material realm sometimes. And here you are sitting pretty, every wish fulfilled, and feeling very abundant and just very fruitful. And here's this struggle and pushing and struggle and pushing, and this is kind of the energy you got. And this King of Cups is working so hard to stay calm. But there might be a lot under the surface for this King of Cups. He knows how to keep his emotions contained. There might be some investigation on your part that would really serve for the other. Then we come to the energy between you. So the energy between you is showing temperance. Gotta love it sometimes. Temperance. And this kind of wand's fiery energy, and then strength. I love these cards. Love them. Love them. Okay, so the strength card is about taming the lion in the gentle way. The gentle way of taming all of this aggression, this emotion, this passion that's coming up. This person, even though there's emotion and they're riding across the water, at the root of it is this passion, this desire that perhaps isn't focused yet. And maybe that's something you can help with, maybe not. Or maybe you just gently remind them and they focus for themselves. It's not your job to choose for them what their cups might be. No. But you can help settle the storm a little bit and help them get a little bit of balance going on. So this is the Wands card, and then the Temperance, all about the balance from the source of water and the land. I mean, just continually pouring back and forth and back and forth, and angelic representation. And usually in most decks there is an angel to be the Temperance, that, you know, heavenly messengers or angel spirits, guides, loved ones, ancestors, angels among us, people acting as angels, helpers in our lives, the unseen forces that are helping assist us along the way also help us balance. So you might be running into some good luck, meeting people that bring good energy to the two of you to help calm this a bit and create that strength. I really, really like this read for you. This is a good one. Oh, Capricorn, this is great. This is great. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. That's the trios read for you, the other, and the energy between. Hopefully it's a good one for you. And come see me again on this channel. I think we're going to have some fun times. Hope it works out well. Take care. Bye. Now we're going to be moving on. We'll put Dark Mansion Tarot here. Slap these babies in there. Okay, so now we're going to be moving on to the Earth sign of Virgo. So we're going to be doing the Virgo read next. And for this one, it's going to be the trios read for Virgo. And it's May 30th, 2020. And we're going to be reading for you, the other, and the energy between you. So, whoa, there's 3 right there. We're going to take them. We're going to take those 3. That doesn't usually go with that deck that way. Okay, that's going to be you. And this is for the position of them. I'm going to give this a shuffle. And then we'll do the top, the bottom, and somewhere in the middle. And then we'll do 3 from here, the crazy deck. It's impossible to shuffle, the makeshift Dark Mansion. Oh, I can't wait to get mine. It's on its way. It's on its way. That's pretty exciting. Okay, Virgos, we are almost there. We'll do the cut. That's the cut. So the top, the bottom, and somewhere in the middle. Come on. How about that? Sure, why not? Okay. All right. Take a look at these bad boys too. All right. So Virgo, for the energy of you, what we've got going on is this crazy Nine of Swords. A lot of us are having anxiety, let me tell you. Nine of Swords, anxiety, sleepless nights, stress, nightmares, bad dreams, can't let go of something, stewing over a problem, not finding resolution. All the upper chakras, blocked, blocked, blocked. Four of Wands. Now, this is not the first time I've seen these kinds of cards coming out in this kind of little trios read. The Four of Wands, but you have the Nine of Swords. Like, you want to have the little happy moment, the little celebration, the little family time makes sense, but you're getting driven nuts. So Virgos, this could be your kids in the situation. It could be your family in the situation. It could just be your own worry, worry, worry getting you. But you really are wanting this. Okay, and then we have Justice. Justice coming in, help balance things out. What goes around comes around. So what are you putting out there? If you're going to be all stressed out, you're going to freak everybody else out, you're never going to see this side of the you that you get to walk with. So the part of yourself that celebrates and knows its own power and celebrates the minor and small accomplishments, or even the big, happy, joyful ones, those ones are the ones you want to focus on. Lose the Nine of Swords if you can, and keep with this knowing that karma will prevail. All right, and then we have the Six of Swords, the Ten of Cups, and the Prince of Pentacles. Okay, so the Prince of Pentacles is the Knight of Pentacles. We'll look at him first. These are super, super colorful. This is the Apocalypse Tarot. Look at all that going on. I mean, this guy has got all the goodies in the kingdom going on there, ready to go. Just really, really ready for it. The Prince of Pentacles, in most decks, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight, and then the Page of Pentacles comes offering. So the Prince of Pentacles is ready to go. He is ready to go. He knows that he's prepared and ready. He has everything he could need to go forward. So this person is ready and brings a lot to the table. This other does. This next other, holy moly, the Ten of Cups. Now this is an interesting one because this is like total happily ever after, happy families card. I mean, if you look, you can see that you've got the couple and the baby and celebrations, all of that going on. Also mirroring what you had here. Really, really interesting. Okay, and the other also has the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is a card of travel. It's a card of taking leave and going away from the disruption. Taking a quiet, could be going on holiday, could be just doing what you need to do to get your thoughts ordered so you can clear your headspace into a different place. The COVID situation, not everybody's able to travel right now, but it could be a going to a different way of thinking for right now. It might be a reminder of that. And in this card, it's not just going it alone. I mean, family is going with you. So you're leaving something that does not need to trouble you any further. So this nightmare card, the Nine of Swords, you could leave that energy behind if you wanted to choose to direct your mind. But you have to direct it. And in the cards it will typically show, they're going away from the rocky waters into the smooth waters, or they're going away from the smooth waters into the more wavy waters. So there might be a little turbulence still to straighten out and balance out, but that's what your other has got going on. Then between you, the energy is looking like this. You have the Queen of Swords with a butterfly. Love it. Love it. Love it. Thank you, artist, whoever thought this one. Love it. Love it. She's usually depicted as like just cold and unfeeling and not caring. Queen of Swords is actually pretty good. She's a great ally to have. She might not be all mushy-gushy, but she definitely gets the job done. She'll tell you the truth. It might hurt to hear it, but she's going to tell you, and not just to be mean and spiteful. She doesn't gain anything from that. She tells you the truth because it's something that needs to be told. She'll help you organize, bring logic and order to the chaos. This is a good influence to have around you right now, especially for you with this kind of nonsense going on. Let go of that. The Queen of Swords reminds you, Justice has the sword and the scales. She reminds you. Transformation. Then, haha, all right. You have the Lover's card. Oh, and the Ten of Wands. Okay, you got some fearsome things. Fearsome choices to make. This one is one of standing your ground and protecting. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's the Nine of Swords, excuse me. It's the stand your ground. The Ten of Swords, you're like carrying the whole pack. The Nine of Swords, it's the wounded soldier usually depicted. But you are still protecting the fortress. In this deck, it shows somebody protecting the library and the great records hall. So you are standing firm, holding your ground, protecting, worn out, perhaps tired, a little weary, but still holding on. And you've got maybe your teeth really sunk in it hardcore at this point. Then you have choices to make. Choices to make on the Lover's card. It's not always a choice between girl A and girl B. No, it's a choice that's being made, and there's a commitment. There's a choice made where both of you are committing to do something a little bit differently, to carry on, to move forward. This is requiring both of you to think clearly and level-headed. Plan, structure. Let those harsh truths be. Don't be harsh with each other, but look at things with a truthful eye. Look at them deeply and realize what's going to be in your best interest in proceeding forward. You've held your ground pretty long, and in this card, there might be a time of travel. There might be a change of thinking, a coming together and coming into alignment, because look at this. I mean, seriously, guys, there's definitely celebration that should be happening. A commitment or a recommitment should be made. This is good stuff. This is really good stuff. We're going to take one more for you, and we're going to take it, I think, from the intuitive. So we're just going to cut. Let's go for this one. Again, the Nine of Rods. Again, this one. So stand firm in whatever your decision is. Stand firm on that one. Just reiterating that. That's pretty good, guys. Stand firm in what your choices are. Think together. Work together. You and this other person relationship. Maybe you've been through a little bit of a tough time, but you're ready to go forward and go in a new direction. And you guys can work it out, figure out the details, make a plan, and just go with it. So that's all I have got for you. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Hope you have a good one. See you next time. Like and subscribe. Join me again. Bye.